Okay, let's talk about land prices with your local land buzzard. I'm breaking down the sold, where the opportunities are, and where I'd put my money today in Bell County. Land pricing trends by acreage sizes, 2 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 50, and 50 plus acres. What areas are heating up and which ones are being overhyped. And my personal pick for most undervalued area in Bell County right now. And as always, if you want listings before everyone else sees them, check out trentbabb.ranchros.com. It's updated daily and smart enough to learn what you're looking for. Be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you will be notified when another market update drops. Now, let's kick this off. Now let's start small with the 2 to 10 acre tracts. I had to push the acreage back to 90 days because they're moving fast and families are locking them down to build later, or builders buying to build and sell. We're coming in with the median price per acre is $55,263 per acre. And this size range brings in the custom home crowd, folks who want privacy but still want access to town. And you're gonna have to excuse my nose, the allergies, the springtime, it's really kicking in. But the price per acre, it ranges from $27,000 to $112,000 per acre. And the top end reflects utility ready parcels in prime areas like Salado ISD, and land with elevated views and paved frontage. You're also seeing those prices per acre near anywhere near the lake, Belton, or Stillhouse Lake. So let's go over kind of where the hot zones are right now. We're talking Haley Road, and most of those acreages over there in Salado have the view of the Stillhouse Lake, and pockets in North Belton. These spots have demand, infrastructure, a little bit of flexibility. Buyers have been snapping them up over the last 90 days. And I just want to be sure that as I keep doing these, I will decrease the days on the market, so it helps us kind of fine tune what's selling and what's not. But if it's under 60,000 an acre and you have water and electricity, it's not in the middle of nowhere, it's probably sold. Imagine that being under 60,000 an acre. So you want one of these, go to trentbabb.ranchros.com and set your 2 to 10 acre filter up. It's very simple. The AI driven alerts are fast and they give you a competitive edge. Now this is one of my favorite ideal sizes. Big enough to breathe, small enough to manage. You don't need a big John Deere to manage the property, and it's where I'm seeing the best bang for your buck at this time. And we're gonna look at the median price per acre right now, and it's just over $22,000. You can still find land in this range with, you have, depending on the area of course, but you have the young trees, views, and utilities, and still not break over $500,000 total. And that doesn't include the hidden costs and fees for closing fees. And we're kind of ranging from anywhere from $19,000 to $141,000 per acre, but there's some outliers in there. Now let's talk about the areas to watch. Youngsport, Brookings Road, and western edges of Salado that are still in the ISD. These places give you a blend of rolling terrain and access to highways like 195 and also 35. And the projected buyers who I believe are buying these properties are mostly families again, future home sites, long-term plans. Flippers are mostly sitting out this size right now. In some cases, builders are buying here that already have clients and they have plans to build and then immediately sell to the client. So are you looking for deals in this sweet spot? Search trentbabb.ranchroads.com. Search your criteria and the system will start working for you. Okay, now we're into the 20 to 50 acre tracts here. Space to roam, build, get on the ATV. Prices are holding steady right now. Median price per acre is just $14 over $17,000 per acre. So it's not the cheapest considering the difference from 20 to 10 and 20 to 50, but the value still holds with locations with water access and potential to subdivide down the line. And we're ranging anywhere from $12,500 per acre to $21,000 per acre. And if it's under 15 grand, it probably needs a little vision, or it's usually lacking utilities. Now over 20K, you're likely buying location where you're close to downtown, and you also have some road frontage. Now the selling zones here for 20 to 50 is around East Temple, over in the solar farms because it's lower price per acre and Salado ISD. Tracts near Stillhouse Lake command more per acre, and the Salado ISD remains the best long-term investment. So be sure to like, subscribe, turn on the notifications so you will know where to look for those investments. And this is my take here about who's buying and selling. These are still mostly family buyers. Investors, they're interested, but only if there's subdivide potential or potential for future development, and maybe even some builders buying for their clients. Hey, are you looking for space that works long term? Build your custom search at trentbabb.ranchroads.com and let it do the heavy lifting for you. Okay, let's talk about land with scale. If you want to do a little ranching, hold, or eventually develop, this is where the price per acre math is going to drop, and I'll tell you why. So the median price per acre here is way lower than the rest. We're coming in at $8,000 per acre. It's the lowest of all sizes for a reason now. One is buying in bulk reduces the price per acre, and two, the solar farm pressure, flatland farm topography, limited premium utility, and just a little too far from downtown is the reason for the low price per acre. When you're getting 50 acres plus, we're ranging anywhere from $7,700 to $12,500 per acre. And if it's under $9,000 and has a clean title, you have a little bit of road access and no floodplain, that's a deal in today's market. But be careful where you buy, and let me tell you why. So from Rogers to Onaville, and I hope I said that right. If I didn't, please just let me know. A lot of this land is going to end up under solar panels, in my opinion, unless that industry shifts. That's why land near Temple Solar Zone corridor, it's like Highway 190 up to Highway 53 is still cheap. There is a huge solar farm right there. Now this is a good area right here, and this is where I would watch. North of Highway 36 between Highway 317 and I-35 and Northeast Temple. That area right there gives you quick access to Belton and Temple. It's easy access to I-35, and you can even get to Waco. There's a little elevation there and strong resale value going down the line because that's where Temple Belton growth path is. Now the big tracks are hanging around the 6 month to sell mark, so go to trentbabb.ranchroads.com. Tell me what you're looking for and let me find the land before it goes public. That's the only way to get a great deal. All right, so let me put you on my favorite spot in Bell County right now. It's east of I-35, north of Salado, south of Belton, west of Little River Academy, the rectangle of Bell County. This area, along with the Lampasas River, blends massive trees, rolling farmland with a touch of hill country elevation, and it still feels untouched. There's not a lot of rock, so it'll be easy to build. You've got clean access, beautiful terrain, and room to build whatever the hell you want out there. And you're not competing with the solar panel developers or city subdivisions yet. But in my opinion, it will be tough to develop into what I call sprawl, like what West Adams is in Temple going into Belton. Now, this is the last of the true land plays that feels like Central Texas used to. If I were buying dirt right now, this is where I would be shopping. But unfortunately, in my time in my career with my family, I just can't do that right now. So that's your March 2025 Bell County land market update. Prices are shifting a little bit, but opportunity is everywhere if you know where to look. So go ahead, get ahead of the pack and visit trentbabb.ranchroads.com. Lock in your search and let my system deliver the best land before it hits the big sites. And I'm Trent Babb, your Central Texas land buzzard. Subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you on the next one.
Super proud of how we held it down on the way up. Can't wait for our day to ball. This is a layup.